Hey everyone, it's Jeremy the coach. Wanted to talk today about something you would normally hear of and definitely wouldn't think of on your own. A certain nutrient that we need, and it's becoming more important in America. Chromium. It's a mineral that helps stabilize blood sugar and insulin levels. With the American diet, this is more and more important to use. Helps maintain proper blood sugar levels. Uh, the American diet, it is so high in sugar that this mineral can get depleted very quickly and very quickly be rendered ineffective. Um, I bring this up because of what's going on in our country. And I compare it to like one of those Verizon or AT&T commercials where they show you how much of the country they cover as far as their service. Well, if you do the same kind of thing with how many people are overweight and obese in this country, you'll see that it's getting thicker and thicker. How much of the country has weight problems, it's getting more and more. Um, so that's why I wanted to bring this up. But as far as becoming ineffective, I mentioned in a previous video that taking 100% RDA of any nutrient, um, you got to know what you're looking at. You got to know how to read that. What that means is that's if you're already perfect. Your body uses it perfectly. You're not short anything. You're not like deficient. 100%. Most people are not in a perfect spot, so you might need more than 100%. 100% is really more like the bare minimum. There are a couple of exceptions, but in most cases, as far as the vitamins go, there are some exceptions. 100% is generally the minimum, not the maximum. The exceptions I will cover in another video. Chromium. It's thought to help keep blood sugar levels normal by improving how our bodies use insulin, and it's important in the breakdown of fats and carbs, decreasing blood sugar spikes. The recommended daily intake, that's RDA, is anywhere between 20 milligrams and 35 milligrams daily, depending on age, sex, weight, diabetes, if you have diabetes. There is no maximum recommended intake, but again, I would recommend 100% as the bare minimum. Not all research is conclusive, but generally it is suggested. Please see a doctor. You have to see what's right for you. One of my suggestions and unofficial rules is, and I've said this to my family, is if man made it, you can't eat it. Then there are exceptions to that too. But that does happen to be true for chromium. What the list I'm about to read to you of where it's found, where you can get chromium in your diet, it's all natural stuff. Broccoli, whole wheat grains, orange juice, apples, bananas, green beans. That's all natural. Well, minus the orange juice. It's all natural stuff. There are studies being done. There are always studies being done. And it's being concluded that using chromium supplement, it causes significant decrease in depression symptoms. What the doctors and researchers are thinking is that this is related to its effects on insulin. What they think is that chromium, it increases insulin sensitivity, helps body cells take in glucose, the basic fuel. And I'll go over those fad low-carb diets in another video, but those are no good. The brain requires a constant supply of glucose to maintain its proper function. Insulin is very much tied to the production of neurotransmitters, play roles in pain, appetite, especially for bad foods, produces a state of calm. But there are more studies being done. They're always being done, and it's looking good for chromium. I had looked at reviews online, and what most people are saying is how wonderful this is. More energy, weight loss, diabetes going away or coming closer to normal, mind clarity. Many have stated about the mental effects, noticeably in depression and ADD. Not all the reviews were positive. Not everyone lost weight. Not everyone saw changes in blood sugar numbers. Some had commented on mood changes and bad interactions with blood pressure medications. You have to be able to know how to read those reviews, though. because some of those reviews were skewed. They were based on other things. Um, People were taking it as a weight loss pill. Oh, I didn't lose weight, and somebody said I was guaranteed to lose 25 pounds in a week and all that stuff. That's not going to happen. This is not a weight loss drug. You have to look at it from the right point of view. It's not a weight loss drug. It's a help. It's a guide along the way. Um, I've taken it myself. My general recommendation is to take it. However, I would always say seeing a doctor before you do anything. They can test for it. They can help you see what you need in a day, what your levels are at, any drug interactions, especially if you take diabetes medications, the insulin, or anything else. There are there are doctors who do genetic testing to help you see, based on you specifically, what you need. Every single body is different. What I need and what you need could be different, and what you need is different than what your sister needs, and that's different from what your cousin needs. And I would suggest looking into it for yourself. Ask your doctor, see if you need it. Talk to there are doctors called endocrinologists. Those are the guys that monitor diabetes. Some of them do immune stuff. To help you see what you need. Like I said, everybody is different. Your body may not be able to work with it properly. Maybe your body uses it extra well and you don't need it. Talk to your doctor about drug interactions, especially with antidepressants or any other drug or supplement. You always have to check. There are certain pills that certain things don't work with. So, suggest seeing your doctor. You can get Chromium at any GNC, Vitamin Shop, CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, wherever. You can get it anywhere. Chromium picolinate is the form you would want to get as a vitamin. That would be its best form. As I say, there are people who can do testing for it to see what you need. I do have a friend who can do that for you. If seeing if we can get you guys set up. Or you can book an appointment through me at www.changeyourlight.com.